as as possible. Honestly, then, honestly, question: what do you normally do on mornings when you wake up? Tell me one thing you do. Weekdays and weekdays. I normally do rope jumping, 15 minutes. Jumping. Lovely. How about you, James? Name one thing you do on mornings after waking up. Probably preparing for the store. You prepare for the business. Rita, how about you? One thing that you do after getting up.
Sleeping?
After sleeping, you finish sleeping, you're up.
Reading?
You read. Lovely. And you?
After one day's work,
No, as you wake up.
as I
So
wake
you
up.
you just woke up
Yeah.
out of your lovely night's sleep, your lovely night's rest, and you decide, okay, this is what I'm going to do.
Feed my dog.
Laura, how about you? With coffee. Mr. Jim, sir, how about you? What would you do? What do you normally do when you wake up? Mr. Jim, sir.
I spend quite a lot of time going to see doctors, especially on weekends. And then I will receive students' email like from Kamala, and I got really nervous.
You get nervous when you receive emails.
Yeah, and I promised him I will respond by Friday night. And when I realized it was midnight over Friday, so I had to get up and started writing to my students.
Thank you. So, some persons do a variation of things when you wake up. One is you jump in, other persons go up, other persons read. Dog. All right. Can anyone guess what today's topic is about? Interesting. What else? That's get in there. That's what we're going to talk about. Now, what I realized is that persons do quite a number of things on mornings, but I want us to focus on just 10 very practical routines that most persons would do during the day. All right? I'm going to show you some pictures, and I want you to take a guess as to what these photos have been. Anyone? Thank you.
Take a shower.
Take a shower. Lovely. And everyone repeat, please. I take a shower.
I take a shower.
One more time.
I take a shower.
Lovely. And I realized from the first set of questions that I asked, no one mentioned it. This is very important, daily routines, right? It's one of the first things that we do. How about this one? Hand up. You know,
Have a breakfast.
have breakfast. Correct, Jim. I eat breakfast or I have breakfast. Can everyone repeat, please? I eat breakfast.
I eat breakfast.
One more time.
I eat breakfast.
Have you eaten breakfast today? You sound a bit like you need some energy. Is it that lunch was too much or you just hungry? Which one? You didn't have breakfast. It's an essential part of our daily routine. Next one.
Get dressed.
Excellent. You're on the ball, Laura. On the ball. Everybody, I get dressed.
I get dressed.
One more time.
I get dressed.
Lovely.
Go to school.
What's it?
Go to school.
Go to school. You're saying going to school. I heard another response.
Go to work.
Go to work. And as a matter of fact, it's a combination of both. Go to school as well as to go to work. Is your free class? I go to school.
I go to school.
I go to work.
I go to work.
So either or, right? Because of course some persons would go to school, other persons would go to work. How about this one? I'm going to turn this one over to James. What do you see?
Catch the bus.
Pretty good. Well done, James. Catch the bus. Take the bus. Everyone, I take the bus.
I take the bus.
One more time.
I take the bus.
Is this usually a part of your daily routine? You know, what would you do? You ride the motorcycle. How about you? You ride the bus, when?
I ride this.
You ride the bus. Angie?
Scooter.
Scooter. And you, Rita?
Work by foot.
You walk.
Yes.
Okay. So, as much as I take the bus, most importantly, it's just a means of transport. So, of course, you can use other means of transport apart from taking the bus. And this one.
At lunch.
Excuse me?
At lunch.
Well done, James. Of course, we can use the verb to have as it relates to eating food, or we can use to eat. So, in this case, we choose to eat. I eat lunch. Everyone?
I eat lunch.
One more time.
I eat lunch.
Lovely. This one reminds me of Angie. So I'm going to toss this one over to her.
Okay. Walk out. I walk out.
I work out. Lovely. Can anyone give me another way of saying this? So there's to work out,
Hit the gym.
to
Hit the gym.
hit the gym, to exercise, as well as to go to the gym. All kind of work. And simply put, I exercise. One more time.
I
exercise.
I exercise. And this one, Rita.
Read.
Very simple, right? Class, I read a book.
I read a book.
One more time.
I read a book.
And what about this one?
Eat dinner.
You're very quick on it. Rita. This one is
I eat dinner.
louder so everyone can hear.
I eat dinner.
I
Dinner.
Dinner.
everyone, I eat dinner.
I eat dinner.
And the final part of our daily routine or daily activities is simply to go to sleep. Everyone, I go to sleep.
I go to sleep.
One more time.
I go to sleep.
Lovely. So, we've covered 10 activities that we normally participate in, we normally do during the day. Of course, we have a ton of activities, but this morning we're going to focus on 10. Apart from going to sleep, Rita, give me one that we just mentioned.
Haven't mentioned or
That we just mentioned.
okay. It's lunch.
Eat lunch. Lovely. Angie,
Go to, I exercise.
I exercise. Lovely. James,
Have breakfast.
have breakfast. That's correct. Win?
I go to school.
To school. Laura, read a book. Mr. Tim, sir,
Catch the bus.
I catch the bus. Lovely. Well done, class. Give yourselves a round of applause. What I want you to do is to form yourselves into groups of 2. I want you, as you form yourselves into groups of 2, you're going to create a conversation, you're going to create a dialogue based on daily routine, coupled with 5 of the activities out of the 10 that I just gave you. So I hope you made notes of the 10 activities. You're going to use 5 of these activities to create a conversation on daily routine. I'm going to give you a bit of assistance though. What if you can?
Should I do it? So you 3. So just be flexible. So you 2. I'll be right back.
Okay,
You 2 and then 2.
okay. There you go. There you go.
So how long do we have, sir?
This activity, I'm going to give them, I think you can take about 10 minutes.
It's okay, just leave it. We are waiting for James. We will just leave Professor Chen alone.
Sure.
And then maybe second hour, I will get you. I'll be right back.
So we need to create a dialogue.
Yeah,
No, you're
Are
just
you-
going to ask each other.
are
these
you the
You're
question?
going to steal the
That's
conversation.
mine?
No.
No. So what time do you go to work? Which time do you have dinner? So how to create dialogue?
Based on the answers or
I think you have to check
yeah.
with the teacher.
Yes, please.
So how do we create a dialogue by based on the question here?
Yes, so
our
you-
responses.
Yes, so one person can ask the question,
Mm-hmm.
you respond, all right? And based on the question that she asks, you can actually use that question and ask her the same question.
Okay, so like what time do you go to school
Mhm.
and work? Then she answered, and then she answered me the same question
Yes,
again.
and you can use these questions as well to build conversations based on daily routine.
Okay.
All right, so some of these questions, the words, the routines that I just spoke about, they're in here, but I want you to also use others that are not in here. So we're going to use 5 routines in total.
Mhm.
All right, and you can get a bit creative with this activity as well, especially as it relates to profession. All right, so you can imagine you're a policeman, you're a nurse, you're a doctor, you're a lawyer. All right, so that when you ask those questions or when you respond to those questions, all right, it's going to be based on your profession to make it a bit more exciting and imaginative. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So, how about I start first? What time do you go to school?
Maybe it's breakfast. Need to be beginning. I
Before
think,
breakfast?
I think maybe eating breakfast.
Okay.
Maybe can just put in the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
So
Are you going to ask me
Yeah,
the question? Okay, it's okay.
So what time do you eat breakfast?
At 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, based on if I need to go to work at a day.
It's quite early.
Yeah.
Rita sometimes skips breakfast.
Brunch. Eat brunch directly.
She's younger. So.
Yeah.
Anybody taking a shower?
No.
I
No.
do. That's why I'm always late.
On the morning. So after your work, when you go
It's
back
my
home.
habit. The habit I pick up from Arizona because it was too hot.
Oh, okay.
So people get that shower. I had 2 showers a day.
Okay.
One before I go to bed and one before I come to bed.
Mhm.
And sometimes I take a shower in the afternoon.
Shower a lot.
That's really mad because I'm using a lot of water. I'm not very SDG friendly.
But my husband take a shower a lot too. Yeah, the Kaohsiung's hot. Kaohsiung's hot, so every time he's waiting to take a shower.
I started when probably the first summer it's too hot. Every day it's over 41, 42 degrees.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. Every day it's like desert.
In Arizona.
Yes.
Oh my.
We stay above 38 every day.
So it's
Winter time like now you will have 0 in the evening and then 40 in at noontime. So the difference is like 40 degrees. It's crazy. Yeah, don't go. Skin gets really bad. Anyone else? I don't remember last time I took the bus. When we went to Toyota. Was the bus? No, it's a light rail. We were using light rail. Yeah. Light rail in Kaohsiung is for the elderly.
I think few of people take the light
No, it's
rail.
very crowded.
It's very crowded.
Students and
Tourists.
yeah, very crowded.
Tourism.
And I'm at a very tricky age because from outside I look like I don't need a seat.
Yeah.
But actually I need a seat. But no one is giving me a seat. Jim is trying to get in.
Okay, and then it's my question.
Yeah.
Okay. What time do you go to school?
School. Probably 9:30.
9:30 every day.
No, based on my class schedule.
Oh, okay. I see. So, what's your next question? Because my next question is about the time of eating lunch.
For eating lunch. What do you do after eating breakfast?
Oh, feed my dog. Yeah, the morning is always me eating my breakfast or my dog eating his breakfast. So yeah,
So you will feed it for 3 meals every day or just 2
2 meals.
2 meals.
Yeah, one on the morning and the other in the evening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
and I have to feed my dog by cooking a lot of meals without seasoning it.
So you cook it
Yeah,
and
I cook
feed it.
Really?
Wow.
I give him rice, like the corn,
Really?
carrots, something like that. He doesn't like to eat dog food.
Ah, really? It's a very unique dog.
No. A lot of dog today eats what human eats.
Really?
Instead of eating the food dog.
First
the
time
dog
I-
food.
First time I heard. Typically, the doctors say it's probably better if you just give him regular.
Yeah, the regular, like the regular human diet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have to prepare his meal for maybe 30 minutes. I have to wake very early in the morning.
My wife wouldn't be doing that.
Or if your kids ask for having a pet, like a pet
We
dog or
wanted to,
pet.
but no one wants to walk the dog or take care of the cats. It's always me. We live in an apartment, so third floor. I don't want to become. I used to have a puppy for almost 14, 13 years. When she died, it's like crazy. I couldn't handle it.
I know.
Yeah, I was dating my wife from the very beginning, and I didn't really like her at all because the dog passing away. So now,
Yeah, I know.
too much sorrow. So eventually, we talked about it, and they wanted to have a cat.
Oh, cat.
Yeah, and then we realized last year my daughter is allergic to cats.
Because of fur.
It's quite crazy. My cousin has a cat, and then she started playing with the cat, and eventually all the allergy symptoms came out.
Oh,
I have to take her to ER. Then we realized, okay, she's allergic to cats.
Okay.
She's allergic to almost everything.
But also many animal has the
Yeah,
hair.
to kiwi, mustard. And every time she touches that, she get problem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
peanuts,
1 more
Peanuts.
minute.
Wow.
strawberry.
This activity.
And she has a very weird,
How about flower?
not flower, food and animals. So.
Yeah.
And there's an old lady living across my hallway. The apartment only have 2 households on each floor, so she's like 80 something, and she has a Chihuahua. So 3 times a day we see her, and I said, no. Chihuahua is overweight and a little bit dying. She told me she feeds Chihuahua a chicken leg at Costco every day.
From Costco.
Yeah, one whole leg. And the dog is getting body weight over her 4 legs. So
Oh, okay. That's not healthy.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not healthy.
because grandma doesn't cook, so she buys everything from Costco. And the dog is dying. So no,
I don't know. I think the elder always give dog
something unhealthy.
Yeah, the unhealthy, and they think okay because they are too cute.
10.
Okay, okay. So what do you?
5,
It's okay.
What time do you eat lunch?
2.
It's 12 o'clock.
All right.
How about you?
Thank you very much, guys. I hope you had some interesting conversations based on each other's daily routines. Tim, question. Can you tell me 3 things that Laura normally does during the day?
Drinks coffee in the morning.
She drinks coffee. What else?
She reads
Books.
and she go to sleep at 12.
She goes to sleep at 12. Is that true? No?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Angie, what about Rita? Tell me 3 things that Rita normally does during the day.
Each What? I just lost my memory.
Memory is failing you.
Yeah.
Get it back quickly. Get it back quickly.
Okay. You get up
Yeah.
based on the class schedule,
She gets up based on the class schedule. Mhm.
and she goes to the class based on the class schedule. How about the last one?
We eat lunch.
She eats lunch at 12 o'clock.
So based on the class schedule, she'll get up and she'll go to class. But more than likely, she'll eat lunch at what time?
12 o'clock.
At 12 o'clock.
Mhm.
Lovely. Tell me.
Andrew feeds her dog in the morning,
She feeds her dog in the morning. That's one.
and she also feeds her dog in the evening.
She feeds her dog in the morning. She feeds her dog in the
And
morning.
also-
Stick up in. Stick up in. Give me one more based on.
It's difficult because everything about Angie is dog. She's been cooking for the dog in the morning.
Remember,
Yeah.
you're supposed to use
Yeah, but our teammate has a pretty routine. I wouldn't say boring life, but it's always dog. We didn't see the husband, the kids. It's
Just dog.
Yeah.
dog comes first in
Yeah.
in her family.
Did she mention what time she goes to sleep? What time
She
she
eats
has dinner?
breakfast
Mm.
at 7
Yes. Or
or 7:30.
yeah.
I remember.
7 o'clock. Yeah, but best if I need to go work at the day.
Okay, and did you get anything from Mr. Tim?
Yeah,
Mm.
the neighbor, the old lady living across team has a chihuahua.
She had a chihuahua.
Yeah, chihuahua. So every
So what
single
usually
dog
happens with the chihuahua?
Fats, right? Eats a lot.
Chihuahua eats a lot. Quite some interesting information. Vin, what about James?
He prepared for his story around 8 o'clock,
Mm-hmm.
and he opened the store at 10,
Mm-hmm.
and he usually eat lunch at 2 or 3 in the afternoon.
Lovely. Lovely. James, can you share a bit about what Vince is like? Just 3 things I want from you.
He after getting up, he do the jump rope
Mm-hmm.
for 15 minutes.
Lovely.
Lunch at 12.
Jump rope in the morning, lunch at 12. Mm.
He brushes his teeth after jumping rope.
Lovely. Thank you so much. You know, a very good class so far. What I now want you to do, I want you to mix these groups. So you're going to come, you're going to be paired with James.
Rika goes over there.
We're going to create.
Okay, so you two go and you two. Gentleman table. Okay, ladies table.
We're going to create 2 groups.
I'm confused.
Now, in these groups,
Is James here?
Yes,
you're going to take
she misses us.
3 STEM activities,
This is weird.
and you're going to create a story.
Oh, okay. This is tough.
Based on these steps, you're going to create a story on daily routine.
Sure.
Use your imagination. So it doesn't matter who the person is. It could be a
And what
personal
is your
experience. It
assigned
could be
topic?
someone
What
else
is
you're
the
talking about, your friend, your
PPM?
neighbor, your
Company?
mother. You're going to create a story
Mexico.
based on
Oh, that's
this
okay.
person's daily
so
routine.
actually what he's doing today is very less.
Let's go.
The second part is a little bit too less.
Mm.
You have all the chunks and everything else. I modified. I took away 2 activities away from him. So it's very standard. Yeah, so I will show another one later. So it's more like everything still CLT, but you try to emphasize some vocabulary. But it's very important, not traditional, isolated vocabulary. It has to be collocation, idioms, chunks.
Connected.
Yeah, because people use it as a big unit, so words have more than one word. This is a very key concept from Let's Go Project.
In the context.
Yeah, so see if you learn this, take, get, have. Actually, it's a little bit funny. When you say lunch, breakfast, or dinner, the authentic, very, very original English is have. British people hate cooking. They don't enjoy. So after a while, when the language goes to the United States and everywhere in the world, people say we eat lunch. It has something to do with fun, enjoyment. In England, people say have lunch, have dinner. It's boring. But when you are teaching students, you have to start with have and eat. That's Let's Go approach. That is teach words with their partners. Everything else is the same. Good. I didn't really know he's coming with this, so wonderful job. That's my point. And design is always very difficult. It's like choosing a topic people will feel quiet, excited,
If you want to write, you can.
That's the
If you
difficult
don't
part
want,
with my undergrad
that's fine as well.
because everything from textbook is so boring. So, and now we have a lot of freedom and choices. But basically, this one is also tricky. It has a lot to do with the students' devotion. If you have lazy ones and people say, I don't know, what will I do? Our class is abnormal. But the freshman is doing okay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're doing. Yeah.
I think you two were quite lucky. Now they have a lot of trouble.
I think we have an interesting topic.
Yeah. Actually, last week we were online, and a Japanese student and a Taiwanese students had a big fight.
Debating.
Over what? It's more like behind the computer, and then I realized both of them have very strong personalities. So we assigned one girl to be the team leader from Japan, and she was telling everybody, "I am the leader. Listen." So next week we had reflection. Both girls wrote really long complaints.
That's good.
When they happen in the classroom, but typically we don't get that quite a lot. And then I talked to the Canadian teacher, and he told me he doesn't get along with Japanese students either. So this is personality. And the student I'm having, I still remember Zoe.
Oh, the girls.
Yeah, the girl with a very cute. It's what they call Beatles hairstyle. It's a girl, but if you look at her, she doesn't talk. She looks like a boy, and she is quite dominating.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
He's sitting with the boys.
yeah. And then she kind of like looks down on everybody. So, but when you come in, I don't know. So we had a teacher community, so we meet maybe once a month, and we always exchange information like which class is most difficult to work with, and freshman is always very difficult.
Did you put any time
I'm thinking
slots?
about getting
on those
away from the
activities?
freshmen, but very difficult. No
They're
one.
not. They're nice. Yeah. From my experience.
Yeah,
they're personally,
Actually, I think the students here are generally nice.
I mean,
But
we should come in.
the difficulty is only to get them to talk.
Yeah. But
To
we should consider ourselves very lucky. Top 5 in Taiwan, and if you go to somewhere in the middle, you can do the as Professor Chen. Gosh, she told me everybody in her class is dead.
Where is her school?
Southern Taiwan, Tainan. Nantai. Probably the very top private university.
In Thailand.
Yeah, in Tainan.
Are you getting through to your story? Gentlemen?
We try. We are having too much fun.
I hope so.
Anybody taking a shower?
Oh, no, I take a shower in the evening.
Yeah, I take 2 showers.
I don't have the routine.
If it's too cold, I don't take shower.
How about let's start a sentence with Kamara, our teacher, and then when he is asking us to do, we'll just take 1 sentence each. We'll just be impromptu.
You have 3 more minutes to prepare
Too
your
easy for
story,
you.
after which I'm
Kamara.
going to ask you to come
Our teacher Kamara
present your
Yes,
story to the rest
never
of the
goes to
class.
bed.
Uh,
She never takes a shower.
Kamara get dressed in the evening, so he doesn't have to get dressed in the morning. He dressed before he sleep.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah. When I was elementary school student, it was too early to get up, so I put everything out before I went. My mom said, "You are crazy." Did it for like 6 years. I just want to be in time. So, I was really into school when I was young. Yeah, probably is the reason why I became a teacher. I didn't like coming here. I don't. It's just funny. When you are younger, you have a lot of stupid ideas.
I am taking too much space on the camera. And I think I should stay away from it.
Oh, it's okay. Because once we put it on the Google Meet, it becomes fuzzy. Supposedly, according to the human protocol, I should take using mosaic to cover students' faces. Yeah, we don't get into trouble. Some people do. Recent scam from South Korea is that they use deep fake technology, AI, and using your face to cheat your parents. So me getting online,
Yeah.
right, and we have camera talk, and I replace my real face with your face. So your parents see you being kidnapped, so they will wire money to the criminal.
Actually, my friend got scammed by that.
Yeah, so that's the
Yeah.
reason why it's kind of like not so good to put our real faces. But basically, people see you on Instagram, Facebook.
Everywhere. Actually, our
But I
privacy
think you're right to
nowadays.
at least movement.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
had a
the
new
more-
app recently.
Yeah,
If you just upload a photo and then choose a song, and you will be seeing the song.
That's
So,
AI.
yeah, we put one YouTuber in Taiwan to jail for that.
8,
He used that to transform our president,
5, 4,
putting new photos.
1.
Has to be
Alright.
material.
Now, class, it's time for us to tell our story and later acts. Group 1, the ladies, come up and share their story with the rest of us.
Oh, probably.
Can we remember?
We all Should we all go there?
Of course.
Okay. Our story is about Princess Belle. Excuse me. Okay, first thing she does is get up. And then
She takes a shower and then get dressed. Then she goes down to the stair and eat breakfast with the cat
Yeah.
and luminaire.
yeah.
The luminaires with her friends
Yeah.
in the castle. And then
She takes the bus and go to school. And she had a lunch with her friends at the school. And then she goes home and she exercises by taking a walk with the beast in the garden. And then after that, they have dinner. After dinner, she gets cozy and reads a book.
and after reading the book, she put down the book on the nightstand and then go to sleep.
Lovely. Lovely. I enjoy that story. Gentlemen,
Ouch.
your turn.
Ouch. We are in trouble.
So what did you come up with?
Okay. Our teacher Kamala
Mm.
stayed up all the time and has never eaten breakfast.
Wow.
teacher Kamara get dressed the night before, so he doesn't need to get dressed in the next morning.
Even though he get dressed, but he actually never take a shower.
And then one day he decided to go to school. You have been a bad boy.
He exercise after he eat dinner.
Lovely.
We usually read books at midnight.
Interesting.
And then teacher Kamala takes the bus when he is dreaming, going to sleep. So, and he was also dreaming that he had his lunch in his dream. It's not a healthy thing. Sorry. Don't feel it.
Well done, gentlemen. Well done. I appreciate the fact that you were so creative on this one. But I need you to come back, all of you. Everyone, quite. Everyone.
Very easy.
Girls, over here. Guys, over here. Now what you're going to do, you're going to recreate this story,
Each other's story.
just a general story, using the 10 activities once more.
Still Kamara.
It doesn't matter. It
Okay.
doesn't matter.
Okay.
But
Let's try American James.
He's
He's there. He's watching. Quite scary.
sorry, we're going to recreate a story very quickly.
Like FBI.
All right. Now each person in the group is going to give a contribution. So first, second, third, or you have to decide. You should go first. You should go second. You should go third.
Okay, stop.
All right. And you're going to do, in order to decide which group begins, you're going to do what? So that's, yes.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
Should we?
So we start.
So we start the
Yeah.
story.
Start the story.
Okay.
Hmm.
Let me see.
So we're in American James.
American Dreams. Okay. So American Dreams wake up this morning and take a shower.
American James takes a shower.
After taking a shower, he do some exercises.
Lovely.
And then he goes downstairs and eats breakfast.
Lovely. Okay.
He gets dressed. He gets dressed after eating breakfast.
He takes the bus to go to school.
But instead, he doesn't go to school. He goes to playing pachinko. Do you know pachinko? Some kind of a gambling game in Japan.
Delinquent student.
Oh, I don't
After
think I
playing
know pachinko, but so far no one is correct.
Loses a lot of money
Nice.
and want to eat lunch, but
Oh.
he have no option but go home to cook the meal for
He
himself.
lost all the money.
He was too hungry to make a good meal. Then he decided to have some noodles instead.
After, what do we all have left?
Quite a few. Lunch,
Lunch.
read the book,
He just
Go
ate
to-
lunch.
go to sleep,
Exercise.
exercise.
No, he exercised already. Didn't he? No, read the book. Okay, yeah. So after lunch, he has no money to do anything, so he has to read a book.
While he's reading a book, he falls asleep. And so he go to bed, go to sleep.
I think that might be all they have left.
Yeah.
Dinner.
Oh,
Quickly.
This is a day of the American James.